after a couple both games out west, right? You excited for tomorrow night?
Yeah. I think that it's about the players. It's about how they can go out and execute a game plan and do it to the best of their ability. Last 2 weeks been a lot of travel in there. Magnificent second half against El Paso, showed a lot of character to come back, and tough game on Saturday. But again, I think you get a little bit more energy when you come back here and the fans come out and support us.
We were just talking a rare weekday game, which is not bad. Keep the boys going.
Yeah, I think the beauty of football is there's always another game. I think that's the beauty of football and our sport is that we're not happy with Saturday at all, myself included, on a personal note. But it's brilliant to be able to, for the players to be able to come out here tomorrow night and put it right, and that's what we plan to do.
What do you feel like maybe just a little off on it? Is there one thing you could put your finger on that just because once you guys find that, it's like full speed ahead?
Yeah, I think that every coach will say the same thing, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but we need to improve everything that we do every day, and that comes, I'm talking about every individual on the pitch who've got something within their individual development plan that they need to improve. I need to improve on lots of things. My staff need to improve on lots of things. The backroom staff, everybody. So all we have to do is be better than what we was yesterday, and that's really important that we do that. And there'll be times in the season where we'll take 2 steps forward and 3 back, but then the next response is important to take another 2 forwards, and that's what we have to do every training session and every game.
It's a long season, so when you have steps forward and back, how do you keep the guys on track, and do you see them? I know they're pros, but I mean, it is a long season with a lot of ups and downs. So how do you kind of keep them moving in the right direction?
Well, I think we've well and truly been tested within the first 12 games. We've experienced pretty much everything you're going to experience. We've experienced conceding late goals, scoring late goals, having teams travel from the other side of the country to us travelling to the other side of the country. We've played against direct teams. We've played in front of 10,000. We've played in front of 5,000. We've been in cup games where we're the favourite. We've been in cup games where we're the underdog. So in those 12 games, we've experienced a lot. And I think what we have to do is we have to apply those experiences now. Those experiences as a group. We've learned about one another. We've learned about what we're good at, what we need to improve on. And now it's about, okay, what does the next game bring us? What's the next challenge? And look, I want us to get maximum points out of the next 3 games. Great opportunity Wednesday, brilliant opportunity Saturday, and then next week we're live on ESPN against Louisville. So if that doesn't get you up for it, then nothing will. But we've learnt a lot about ourselves. We're certainly closer as a group now. The dynamic of this league is players go from season to season and club to club. I think the teams at the top of the league have been together longer than anybody else. That's a fact. But we're getting better and we're growing and we're sticking together. And I think the water is only important when it gets inside the boat. When it's around the boat, it's irrelevant. So we have to make sure that we keep everything, smooth, so that we can get towards our destination that we want to head to.
Speaking of continuity, Corey's been really talking about how is he in the locker room just for all the
Yeah, so I'll answer your first part first. In terms of his personality in the locker room, brilliant addition, really happy with that. He's got a great personality, brings people closer together, great character. On the pitch, I think you can see his quality. I think he'll be the first to tell you he should have scored more than he has, because he's a perfectionist, and there's a reason why he's in the all-time records in this division. He needs to get fitter. We're working on that. I think he's nearly there, to be fair to him. I've been very consistent with that and hammering home with him that he needs to do a little bit more to get fitter. But we're excited for what Corey Herzog can bring to the team, for sure.